Once in a village, he lived the poor woodcutter who would go to forests every day to cut woods and then sell it in the market. But his income was very low. One day he was cutting woods in a forest. He saw a monk who was meditating. He went near to monk and sat in front of him. After some time, when the monk opened eyes, the woodcutter asked the monk, "O wise one, I'm very poor. Please give me some solution for my problem." Monk replied, "Go forward." The woodcutter believes in the works of monk and started working forward. After some time, he reached a sandalwood forest. Then he became very happy. Now he started selling sandalwood in market, and soon he became rich. He got a happy life. One day he thought, "Monk told me to go ahead, and I found forest of sandalwood. I must go to him once again. Maybe he can guide me something more precious." Thinking this, woodcutter went to forest to meet the monk. The monk was sitting, and he was in meditation. After some time, when he opened his eyes, the woodcutter asked him, "O wise one, by your grace I found sandalwood forest, and I sell sandalwood and earn more money. Please give me some more advice." The monk again replied, "Go forward." The woodcutter went ahead with the advice of monk. Going a little further, he found a gold mine. He can't believe his eyes see that. Now woodcutter became wealthier after getting gold from mines. Now he became rich person, and he was living his life very happily. After some days, again woodcutter thought about the monk and went to forest to meet him. Monk was sitting peacefully in meditation. He again asked the same question to the monk. The monk again replied, "Move forward." The woodcutter went ahead with the advice of the monk. Now he found diamonds, rubies and pearls. He became very rich and prosperous. He was living life in all the luxuries that are available. But one day, woodcutter thought monk knew so much. He could have been wealthy, but still he didn't use any of these precious things. Why? Woodcutter couldn't think of any reason. And at last he decided to visit monk once again. So he went again forest to visit monk again. When he reached monk, he said, "O wise one, you told me to go forward and told me the address to wealth and prosperity. But I have a question. Please tell me, why didn't you become rich by having these things yourself?" Hearing this, monk replied, "What you are saying is correct, but I have gone further than diamonds and rubies. Going forward, I have found such a pleasure that compared to which these diamonds and rubies feels equal to mud and clay. I have found that special thing." Woodcutter got curious and asked, "What's that? Please tell me also." Monk smiled and replied, "I have found inner happiness, which I have found through meditation. And in comparison to inner happiness, even the biggest pleasure of the world becomes insignificant." Hearing this, the cutter fell at the feet of the monk and said, "How foolish person I am. You have a wealth of inner treasure, and I keep asking you for pebbles. Kindly tell me, how can I find this inner happiness? I don't know how to meditate, please tell me." The monk said, "It is very easy to meditate," and the monk explained it. On hearing this from the monk, the woodcutter understood that the true happiness is not in the outer wealth and comforts, but true happiness is within us. We just need to find it. Inner peace is an important aspect of the path to happiness. That's why it's important to get to the root of your problems, frustrations and suffering. We all have problems and things that cause stress. Our inner happiness goes down the drain when we give into these problems. One reason we let the little things in life bother us is that we don't enjoy the quiet. A peaceful environment has a calming effect and contributes to a happy life.